Honorable members, Speaker, National Assembly.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Worthy President of the Brotherly Republic of Turkey, His Excellency Recep Tayyip Ordogan, honorable members of the Majlis-e-Shura Parliament, this is my profound privilege to introduce to this House the most respected brother, a trusted friend, a visionary leader of the Muslim world, a statesman, and the most popular elected President of the Brotherly Republic of Turkey, His Excellency Mr. President, it is the unique distinction of Majlis-e-Shura Parliament that it will be benefiting from your wisdom and ideas for the third time. Today, Mr. President, we, the representatives of the people of Pakistan, celebrate your presence amongst us for yet another historic reason, that is, your convincing and overarching victory in the recent past, particularly for the cause of democracy and rule of law in Turkey by mobilizing the will of people, has been rightly recognized. Credit goes to your inspiring leadership that the heroic people of Turkey, especially the brave Speaker and the courageous members of the Grand National Assembly of Turkey, rose in one voice to protect and preserve their constitution and democracy. While the people of Pakistan salute the courage and valor of the people of Turkey, Majlis-e-Shura Parliament also joins me in paying our combined accolades to your exemplary devotion and dedication to your people and motherland. Mr. President, Pakistan and Turkey are intertwined in eternal bonds of religion, history, culture, and common ancestry. As a matter of record, our people's relations are even older than the creation of our two modern states, which date back even much prior to the Khilafat movement of early 20th century, when our forefathers rose in support of their Turkish brethren. Both our societies have nurtured the value of tolerance and harmony and follow the same path of peace as taught by our great religion Islam and reflected in the poetry of Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi and Allama Muhammad Iqbal. Great leaders Mustafa Kemal Ataturk and Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah built the states of Turkey and Pakistan on principles of democracy, equality, and rule of law. Our people have courageously faced the common challenges of terrorism and rendered innumerable sacrifices for regional and global peace. The brave armed forces of Turkey and Pakistan have inflicted fatal blow to global terrorist networks and launched historic operations like Zarb-e-Azb. Both nations have always strongly advocated the cause of marginalized and oppressed people worldwide, be it the Palestinians, the Turk Cypriots, or the people of occupied Kashmir. In this regard, Mr. President, your bold stance on Kashmir has won millions of hearts as it helped in shaking the international conscience about inhumane situation imposed by India in occupied Kashmir. I would like to say that only since January 2016, more than 1,000 innocent people have been wounded and blinded with pellet guns, more than 130 have lost their lives, and rest of the millions are languishing under unending brutalities and prolonged curfew. In this period, India has violated ceasefire 230 times, killed 26 civilians on our side of the line of control and injured more than 108. Only few days ago, the unprovoked firing martyred 7 brave Pakistani soldiers. Excellency, I have briefly narrated these figures of misery and anguish to acknowledge your principled stand on Kashmir. We are optimistic that through unwavering support like yours, millions of Kashmiris will get the right of self-determination in the near future. We appreciate your vision of Alliance of Civilizations initiative aimed at universal cooperation of religions, nations, cultures to address challenges of extremism. What is more, the manner in which Turkey has risen from the economic crisis of the late 90s to the present-day excellence under your democratic leadership presents a unique role model for all developing countries. The fact that Pakistan-Turkey parliamentary friendship groups in both legislatures are largest of all reflects our mutual love for each other. Mr. President, Majlis-e-Shura, Parliament that you will shortly be addressing represents the will of the people of Pakistan, dedicated to preservation of democracy achieved by the unremitting struggle of the people against oppression and tyranny. This House therefore eagerly awaits to benefit from the thoughts, ideas and experience of a statesman of your caliber. I thank you for your visit to Pakistan and welcome you to the Majlis-e-Shura Parliament. Pakistan-Turkey friendship, Zindabad.